Hi guys, happy Tuesday. So today our review is on cause and effect, something that we have been reviewing in teams last week and something that we have also reviewed in the class within the year. So just to recap, to re-explain, we are using The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe to help us review concepts that we've already learned about. And today we're going to use some of the passages or sentences out of The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe to help us review cause and effect. Okay, so to review what cause and effect means, the cause is what happens first, and then what happens next after that, because of that cause, is our effect. Okay, now remember, sometimes the writer will put the effect first and then the cause. So you have to think, well, would that really happen first, or would this other thing happen first? Okay, so you have to think about it. You have to read the sentence. Okay, so here I have an example of the sun shining bright, and I have a snowman melting. Okay, the cause is the sun shining bright. Because of it, the snowman melted. That was the effect that happened after the cause. Okay? All right, so here I have some sentences. Let me move myself from The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Okay, so I have the first sentence. Here's my cause. Okay, the White Witch put a spell on Narnia. Well, now I did think about this. What happened because of the cause, of that cause? The White Witch putting the spell on Narnia. What happened because of that? Was it that Peter, Edmund, Susan, and Lucy became the rulers of Narnia? Was it because it was always winter but never Christmas in Narnia because of the White Witch's spell on Narnia? Or was it Aslan and his followers were able to get out and go to join the battle because of the White Witch's spell on Narnia? Okay, well, let's think about the story. We've read the whole book now. Now, in the beginning of the story, it says the White Witch puts a spell on Narnia. And Mr. Tumnus explains to Lucy that because of this, what is going on in Narnia? He says that it was always winter but never Christmas because of the White Witch's spell that she put on Narnia. Those of you who chose B, good job. All right, let's try another one. Okay, Edmund denied he had been to Narnia. Because of this, what happened? What happened because of this? Okay, now let's think about it. Edmund denied he had been to Narnia, and so then he came back from the dead and became even more powerful? Or Edmund denied he had been to Narnia, and so Edmund was put in timeout for being untruthful? Or Edmund denied he had been to Narnia, and so Lucy felt upset and betrayed by her brother? Think about the story. Now, this would be at the very beginning of the story, one of the first chapters. What happened? Go ahead and think about it. The correct answer is C, right. Lucy felt upset and betrayed by her brother, right? He denied that he had been to Narnia, and because of that, Lucy felt upset and betrayed by her brother. Nice job, you guys. Okay, now let's figure out another one. Aslan gave his life in exchange for Edmund's. What happened because of this cause? What happened because he gave his life in exchange for Edmund's? Okay, was it that he came back from the dead and became even more powerful? Was it that Aslan and his followers were able to get out and go join the battle because he gave his life? Or was it that their wounds were healed because he gave his life in exchange for Edmund's? Think about it for a second. Those of you who chose A, that was the correct answer. Good job. He came back from the dead and became even more powerful, right? Because the deep magic, and it brought him back to life. Okay? All right. Let's flip now. We're going to talk about the effect. Now, I'm going to give you the effect. You're going to give me the cause. Okay? So here's the effect. Aslan and his followers were able to get out and go join the battle. Now, this happened because of something else. Something else happened first, before that. Okay? What happened first was that Aslan gave his life in exchange for Edmund's, and so Aslan and his followers were able to get out and go join the battle? Was it that the White Witch put a spell on Narnia, and so Aslan and his followers were able to get out and go join the battle? Or was it that the giant knocked down the walls surrounding the witch's castle, and so then Aslan and his followers were able to get out and go join the battle? Okay, think about what happened first. In order for that effect to happen, we would have to have a cause, right? Think about it. That was C. Good job. The giant knocked down the walls with his club, remember? That was surrounding the witch's castle, and then Aslan and his followers were able to get out and go join the battle. Good. Okay, let's try that again. Here is our effect. This happened last. The wounds of everyone healed. Okay, so, excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, so our effect. The wounds of everyone healed. All right, this happened last. We need to think about what happened first. What happened before that? Okay, was it that Lucy gave the wounded her cordial? She had been given by Father Christmas. Sorry, I'm covering up some words. Or was it that White Witch's spell had been broken, and so the wounds of everyone healed? Or was it that Aslan gave his life for Edmund's, and so the wounds of everyone healed? Think about it for a second. Okay, the correct answer is A, yes. Lucy gave the wounded her cordial she had been given by Father Christmas, and so then the wounds of everyone healed. Okay, the cause was that Lucy gave her cordial. The effect, the wounds of everyone healed. Good job, you guys are getting really good at this. Okay, we have an effect. The effect is Peter, Edmund, Susan, and Lucy became the rulers of Narnia. Remember, that happened last. What happened before that? In order for that effect to happen, what happened first? Okay, what could have caused this? The White Witch was defeated in the battle, and so Peter, Edmund, Susan, and Lucy became the rulers of Narnia. Aslan disappeared, so Peter, Edmund, Lucy, and Susan became the rulers of Narnia. Or Susan and Lucy saved all who had been turned into stone in the White Witch's castle, and Peter, Edmund, Susan, and Lucy became the rulers because of it. What do you think? What do you think happened first? Think about it for a minute. Yes, that one was A, right? So the White Witch was defeated in the battle, and so Peter, Edmund, Susan, and Lucy became the rulers of Narnia. Okay, the cause, then the effect. Okay, nicely done. Okay, so now I have a little activity for you, a little project for you to do today. Now, you don't need to print this out or anything. I haven't provided this page. You're just going to use your own plain blank piece of white paper or any paper you have around the house. And you're going to draw me your favorite character from The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. And then you're going to draw me your favorite scene or setting. Okay, so this could be any setting from the whole story. It could be Mr. Tumnus's cave. It could be the White Witch's castle. It could be the woods. It could be any of the settings that we saw or heard about in The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Okay, so enjoy this project. Have fun with it. And then as soon as you're done with it, you can choose to email it to me if you want. I'd love to see some of your guys' artistic work. That would be awesome. And now I have a little clip for you from The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Enjoy.
Isn't there anything we can do to help Tumnus?
They'd have taken him to the witch's house. And you know what they say, there's few that go through them gates that come out again.
Fish and chips. But there is hope, dear. Lots of hope.
Oh, yeah, there's a right bit more than hope. Aslan is on the move.
Who's Aslan?
Who's Aslan? You cheeky little blighter. What? You don't know, do you?
Well, we haven't exactly been here very long.
Well, he's only the king of the whole wood. The top geezer. The real king of Narnia.
He's been away for a long while.
But he's just got back. And he's waiting for you near the stone table.
He's waiting for us.
You're blooming joking. They don't even know about the prophecy.
Well, then...
Look. Aslan's return. Tumnus' arrest. The secret police. It's all happening because of you.
You're blaming us?
No, not blaming. Thanking you.
There's a prophecy. When Adam's flesh and Adam's bone sits at Cair Paravel enthroned, the evil time will be over and done.
You know, that doesn't really rhyme.
Yeah, I know it don't, but look, you're kind of missing the point.
It has long been foretold that 2 sons of Adam and 2 daughters of Eve will defeat the White Witch and restore peace to Narnia.
And you think we're the ones?
Well, you better be, because Aslan's already fitted out your army.
Our army? Mum sent us away so we wouldn't get caught up in a war.
I think you've made a mistake. We're not heroes.
We're from Finchley. Thank you for your hospitality. But we really have to go.
Look, you can't just leave.
He's right. We have to help Mr. Tumnus.
It's out of our hands. I'm sorry. But it's time the 4 of us were getting home.